I'm going to say this, and then I ain't going to say nothing else. I just said this to myself. And after I tell y'all this, then I'm going to say it to y'all. I said to myself, Renee, all you got to do is right. All you got to do is right. The word says your gifts will make room for you. And you out here 5 o'clock in the morning, going out here driving to take care of someone else, which is great. That's honorable. Okay? What you doing? Your life could have been on easy street had you done what God created you to do. And that's right. That's right. Y'all want to know why so many people, the few people that are successful? Because they channeled into their gifts. They knew what they wanted to be, and that is what they was, and that is what they will forever be. All you got to do, Renee, this me talking to me now, is right. The word says your gifts will make room for you. And here I am. I love the fact that I'm a real estate agent. I made a lot of money in real estate. Let's be clear. Real estate has put food on my table. But all along, the best thing I love about being a real estate agent was when I could sit down and list the house and write the remarks. That was what I enjoyed. I love writing the remarks. I have gotten so many compliments on the remarks that I wrote up about my particular listing. Because I get into it. Oh child, I go all overboard. People love it. And then people started mimicking the way I wrote my listings. All you gotta do is write. I could have been on Easy Street, and so could you have. All you have to do is tap into that gift that God has blessed you with. The word says your gifts will make room for you. I ain't got to be out here doing all this. I can retire right today because all I got to do is write. I love to write. Love it. And would say, oh, I'm going to write. All I'm going to do is write. All I want to do is write. All this, all that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Hear me when I say this. If you channel, now I know things, sometimes going into business or doing whatever you have to do, and you can do it on the side. I ain't saying, because some people are more comfortable having a job where they can work that job and they have that base income, and then they can still do their gifts. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They can still work on their gifts and do their gifts and be all right. Ain't nothing in the world wrong with that. All right? But I'm going to tell you something. If you channel and tap into that gift that God has created for you, the sky's the limit. Everybody ain't meant to be a business owner. Okay? I've been in business for myself for years now. All right? This ain't easy for me. The way I am able to go and work on somebody else's job for the time being, and this is a simple word, that I think it ends the end of this month. But for the time being, is the only way I'm able to go and do that is because I take care of a man who has dementia, and I'm honored. It's an honor in doing that type of work. Now, is it easy? No, not at all. But it's an honor in doing that type of work. Okay? It's an honor in being somebody's eyes who can't see. It's an honor in being somebody's ears who can't hear. It's an honor in being somebody's arms who can't reach. It's an honor in being somebody's legs who can't walk. Let's be clear about that. However, the word says your gifts will make room for you. And Renee, you out here 5 o'clock in the morning driving to somebody else's job, and you ain't got no business doing it. And y'all ain't got no business doing what y'all doing. And you know it. Every day you go to work, you are haunted by the fact that you are haunted by your gifts. And you know why you're haunted by your gifts? Because that's what you were created to do. You are haunted by, Lord, I should open that bakery. Lord, I should have started that contracting business. Lord, I should have started my writing business. Lord, I should have been that. I just want to be a real estate agent. Lord, I need to be that nurse. Lord, I need to be that doctor. Lord, I need to do this. You know why you're haunted by it? You're haunted by it because that is what you're supposed to be doing, and you need to figure out a way to do it. Now, all I got to do is sit down and write. That's all I got to do, and I love it. People will. Let me tell you something. I got 2 books out. Cement Walls and Good Touch, Bad Touch. One is a novel based on my mother's life. Okay, and I'm getting ready to start the second one. The second one is a children's book, Good Touch, Bad Touch. It is what it says it is. Okay, it teaches children how to be able to tell the difference between a good and a bad touch, and to go somebody safely and tell if that happens to you. Anyway, long story short, people would ask me about my books. Oh, you're an author. People's eyes get big like, oh, you're an author? Yeah, I'm an author. Yeah, I'm just plain, like that's not a big deal. Yeah, I'm an author. And then they say, oh my God, where can I find your book? It should be able to be found on Amazon, but it's not, because I ain't off my tail doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not doing the things that other authors have done. I think I had, my first book, I might have had 2 signings. I had a few speaking engagements, and then it's like, la la la, what? Girl, you wrote a whole book. Then after you wrote that book, you wrote another one. And then you got so many other, man, y'all, let me tell you something. Your gifts will make room for you. That's why you're haunted. That's why you're haunted by the things that you want to do that you're not doing. The reason you're haunted by it is because that is a soft whisper from God saying, do what I created you to do. Do what I created you to do. Okay? You're not going to have any peace until you do. You're not going to have any freedom and love and joy until you do. And when I say freedom and love and joy, I'm not saying you don't have freedom. I'm not saying you don't have love. I'm not saying you don't have joy. What I'm saying is you're not going to have that peace until you do. Things don't seem to ever go right. It always seems like it's always something going on. And that is because you have not tapped into the gifts that God has blessed you with. And baby, if I don't know anything, I know that I have had an up and down life because I have not done what God created me to do. Let your gifts make room for you. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy to get out there and to do that thing, and keep your dreams to yourself until they come to fruition. Shut your mouth until you do what you need to do. But I'm gonna tell you something, darling. That is why you're being haunted. That is why you're not feeling complete, because you have not completed your task. Have an amazing day.